With more than 35,000 species of fish in the world today, it's not surprising that there are some deadly ones amongst them. However, when we think of deadly fish, we probably instantly think of huge sharks that can kill with one bite, but surprisingly, some of the deadliest fish are actually some of the smallest. Some fish contain enough poison to kill an adult in less than an hour. So today, I'm going to tell you about the 10 deadliest fish in the world. 1. Stonefish. The deadliest fish in the world is the stonefish, which has some serious ability to cause harm. Stonefish are around 14 to 20 inches long, and the same in width, due to their extremely wide pectoral fins. Stonefish are commonly found in the tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific, where they live in shallow waters. Stonefish have crusty skin and razor-like spines, and contain enough toxin to kill an adult in less than an hour, which makes them the world's most venomous fish. The stonefish is a sluggish, bottom-dwelling fish that is extremely difficult to see as it blends in with its surroundings almost completely. Their crusty skin blends in with the rocks and sand, hence their name. Stonefish deliver venom through the extremely sharp spikes on their back. This is so that they are protected from above when they sit on the seabed. Anti-venom is available, but it needs to be administered quickly as paralysis and death can occur quickly. Surprisingly, their venom is only a defense mechanism, and stonefish don't actually use it to kill their prey with. Instead, they strike with their huge, powerful jaws and swallow their prey whole. 2. Pufferfish. Easily, one of the most dangerous fish in the world is the pufferfish. The pufferfish, also called a swellfish or blowfish, inflates when disturbed or threatened. There are more than 120 species of pufferfish, and they can range in size from 1 inch long to more than 2 feet. Pufferfish are found in most tropical and subtropical waters, and they inflate into a ball when they are threatened or disturbed, hence their name. They have large spines on their skin, which are only visible when they are puffed up. The pufferfish has a highly toxic substance called tetrodotoxin, which is located in its liver, ovaries, intestines and skin. Tetrodotoxin is a powerful poison that is 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. The tetrodotoxin poison affects the brain of its victim and can cause weakness, paralysis and death. One fish contains enough toxin to kill 30 adult humans. What's even more chilling is that there is no known antidote. These fish are extremely tough physically, due to their spiky skin, and they have tough survival instincts. They are ranked among some of the most poisonous fish found in our oceans. However, pufferfish are also a Japanese delicacy, known as fugu. Chefs must undertake rigorous training and hold a special license before they are allowed to prepare the food. Even the slightest mistake could be deadly, and diners are literally dicing with death. The tiniest amount of poison can cause paralysis and death, although the unlucky person is conscious until the end. 3. Lionfish. Lionfish are incredibly venomous fish that are native to the Pacific Ocean, although they have now invaded many other oceans. They reach around 18 inches long, and are characterized by their bright colors. Lionfish can have red, white, or black bands and have spiky fin rays, which are venomous. They mainly feed on small fish and invertebrates and swallow their prey whole. Amazingly, they blow jets of water at their prey to confuse them before they capture them. Moire eels and sharks are some of the few known predators of these fish. Their stings can cause extreme pain, vomiting and breathing difficulties. Although lionfish stings are not usually fatal to adults, they are much more dangerous to children, elderly, or anyone who suffers an allergic reaction. 4. Goliath Tigerfish. The Goliath Tigerfish is known as the most dangerous fish in Africa. These freshwater fish are found in the Congo River basin and are highly predatory, feeding on literally anything they can catch. Goliath tigerfish are incredibly fearsome with their large, protruding teeth and are known as the African equivalent of a piranha. In fact, Goliath tigerfish are the only freshwater fish in Africa that are actively known to attack humans. With the ability to reach a whopping 130 pounds, these fierce predators often attack unsuspecting swimmers. Each tooth is around 1 inch long, and there is never any worry about them losing any, as they even have a set of replacement teeth for any that are lost or broken. 5. Moire eel. Despite looking more like a snake, moire eels are actually fish and are incredibly dangerous. There are around 200 species of moire eels worldwide, and although most live in the sea, some are found in freshwater. Most moire eels can reach 5 feet, and don't have pectoral fins, which some people mistake them for snakes. Moire eels eat mainly squid, octopus, crustaceans, and other fish. They often reside in rocky crevices, and divers are often attacked by them. Moire eels are incredibly vicious when disturbed and attack with a lightning-fast reflex. Their teeth are exceptionally strong and sharp and are angled backwards to prevent prey from escaping. This makes their bites extremely painful and wounds usually bleed heavily. Moire eels carry a toxin in their slime and mouth, which destroys red blood cells. This toxin is thought to be the reason why their bites are so serious. 6. Candiru fish. Candiru are small, but deadly, with a length of around 1 inch, and are without a doubt a fish you want to avoid at all costs. This scaleless fish is commonly found in the Amazon River. The Candiru fish feeds on blood. This little fish can be found in the gill cavities of other fish, eating away at them. But, believe it or not, that's not the scary part. The Candiru has also been known to attack humans. It enters the body through the urethra. Then they feed on the blood and mucous membranes, and lay eggs in the bladder, eventually causing death unless removed. 7. Box jellyfish. The box jellyfish is one of the most dangerous fish in the ocean, and is considered to be the most venomous marine animal. Its poison can cause death within a few minutes, while the marks left by its sting remain for a lifetime. The box jellyfish uses its poison to attack the cardiac activity. When attacked, the victim will experience an extremely low heart rate, extremely painful stings, and probably death. 8. Electric eel. The electric eel is a long South American fish that produces a powerful electric shock to stun its prey. The electric eel can grow to a massive 2.75 meters and weigh 22 kilograms. Generally sluggish, it prefers slow-moving fresh water, where it is able to surface every few minutes to gulp air. The charge that is emitted from an electric eel is around 330 to 650 volts, powerful enough to jolt a human. 9. Great white shark. Great white sharks are the most notorious sharks, and are responsible for the highest number of unprovoked attacks on record. With around 300 teeth and an estimated bite force of around 18,000 newtons, the great white is a fierce predator. Great whites have an average length of 15 feet, but some reports record lengths exceeding 20 feet, such as the great white shark, deep blue, that weighs an estimated 5,000 pounds. These incredible predators have an excellent sense of smell, and can detect blood from a quarter of a mile away. Great white sharks are located in the coastal water of most major oceans, and regularly eat fish, whales, dolphins, sea turtles, and seals. Many scientists believe that great whites do not intentionally attack people, but are simply doing a taste test. This is when they leisurely swim up to someone, often someone surfing, and take a bite to see if they are edible. This is greatly different to when they are intentionally hunting, and rocket up to their prey from beneath and land a devastating bite. Unfortunately, for us humans, even a taste test can be deadly. 10. Boxfish. Their size ranges between 10 and 24 inches, depending on the species, and they usually inhabit rocky and coral reefs in the Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic Oceans. They are distinguished by their box-shaped bodies and honeycomb patterns on their skin. Boxfish mainly eat algae, worms, and small fish, and they have an incredibly defense mechanism to ward off predators. They release a toxin, called astrocytoxin, through their skin into the surrounding water, which is poisonous to anything in the vicinity. This can be particularly harmful to humans, as it breaks down red blood cells. In addition, some boxfish are deadly if eaten uncooked. However, most people prefer to avoid eating them entirely, because of their similarities to pufferfish. So, we have to be careful about the areas where these fish live, because they can cause unimaginable damage to us. So, we should try to avoid them as much as possible. Otherwise, we are more likely to die.